When some people hear the word acceptance, they instantly flinch, and understandably, because they associate it with giving up, failing to take on some life challenge, or giving in to laziness. But this reaction arises from a misapprehension. True acceptance is not passively putting up with whatever comes at you and doing nothing about it. And it doesn't mean you can't plan or act. Real acceptance is actually what the ancient philosophy of Taoism called Wu Wei, meaning effortless action. That is, yielding to, rather than opposing, the uncontrollable flow of life. That flow of life is whatever happens to you in the present moment. Those things we label good or bad. And step one is to treat them with acceptance, unconditionally, and without reservation. We are talking specifically about internal resistance to what is. This is all wrong. How can this happen to me? I don't deserve this. Are all fine as rhetorical outbursts, but they reveal resistance. They show we're allowing mental judgments and emotional reactivity to arise because we are offended by the difference between our demands or expectations and what fate sent us instead. Giving ourselves the right to denounce our lot in life is the source of much unnecessary pain. As any wise old person will tell you, throughout life things go wrong. They just do. Such is the roller coaster of reality. It is what it is. But it is precisely at those unwanted moments that acceptance, if practiced correctly, can reduce or even eliminate pain and bitterness in your life. Acceptance frees you from internal conflict. Conflict with what? With everything that no amount of outraged or bitter thoughts can change. So back to that vital first step. Recognize, this is the reality of the present moment. It just is. This doesn't mean convincing yourself to think positive or believe that everything is actually fine. You're not sugarcoating a nasty or unjust life situation, being passive or playing the sheep. You are simply refusing to judge and therefore generate emotional negativity towards what life just brought you. You're not buying into anger, frustration, despair, outrage. This is what it is. We're talking here about inner status. Wu Wei doesn't mean that on the outer level you can't act, say no, or defend yourself. In the translation of Wu Wei, effortless is followed by action. In fact, after internally accepting what Buddhists call the suchness of each moment, you'll find yourself naturally equipped to take step 2, wise action or non-action arising from inner peace. In reality, and ironically, when confronted with the river of life's hardest rocks or rapids, truly wise, clear-headed responses are only possible when we first internally go with the flow.
Coming to terms with the suchness of daily life has been a long-standing human challenge, and you'll find an ancient Western perspective on it and on the integration of personal wisdom in the fascinating biographical Episode 7.